Hello, everybody. This is Kyrix with more This Week in Kyrix. Today is Wednesday, July 13th of 2016. Where we left off here, hold on while I just adjust my volume because this is a bit louder than I'm used to. I usually play with the music off, like I always do in most games. Not sound off, just sound low. There we go. Now comes the tricky part, remembering what the hell I was trying to do. I'm sure there was a point to whatever it was I was doing. I can't remember what it is now. It's been a whole week. The week's been pretty uneventful for me. I gave Pokemon Go a shot. So far, I'm not super impressed with it. I'm not so unimpressed that I'm just going to delete it yet, but it hasn't really caught my eye, because to me, the big thing about Pokemon isn't so much catching them as it is battling them. And I haven't really got to that part yet. So I gotta see how Pokemon battles happen. Is it just at gyms? Can you battle other human beings, or what? I mean, it seems so watered down that I'm just very unimpressed so far. Like I said, it's not a deal breaker yet, but it probably will be pretty soon. Probably some stuff in the mines now that I can do that. Okay, there's that. Actually, no, that'll be tomorrow when it rains. Probably more tree clearing. I am so spoiled by my current gear on the other game. I have good everything on the other game. I've got the full-size house. I've got, except for the hoe, I have all iridium tools. It's just kind of sad to see how the mighty have fallen. Ooh, potatoes. Okay, what's in the box? Just... oh, damn, that's a lot of stuff. Have a parsnip? Yes, I have a parsnip. I think that might be one. Oops, hold on. No, not like that. One sunfish. That's one. Oh, let's take that one instead. This one's worth more money. Let's see. Why is it so sensitive today? It's never this sensitive. This. Don't think halibut's on the list. Don't think herring is. Sardine might be. Oh, that's right. I'm used to a bigger rucksack. Well, let's deal with the first problem first and leave everything else for later. So, what happened in my week this week? Well, I got a couple more episodes of My Pony React with Sammy done. That was nice. by a couple I literally need to. But hey, at least we finally started season 3. Like I told her, there's so much shit I can't talk to you about because you haven't even heard of what the Crystal Empire was, you know? Lake fish, maybe? Well, that sturgeon was a bitch to catch in the other game. No, it's not sunfish, right? Yeah, not sunfish. By the way, for the record, this fish bundle is one of the 2 that I haven't completed. The other one is the bulletin board one. Oh. I have no idea why suddenly my controller is so goddamn sensitive, because normally I have very fluid control with it, but not today for some reason. Spring crops. Parsnip. Potato. You know, part of me actually wants to spend the rainy day fishing, because there's a couple fish that only show up on rainy days, and I want to get them. Nope, that was wrong. Flower. Need a flower for Haley. Technically, I think the topaz would be better, but I kind of need to donate that. It's Mr. Dr. Man, who I never talk to except when I see him running around. I think I've been in that clinic all of one time, and that was just because he ordered something. Oh, hi, Emily. From what I understand, she's on the list in the patch to be an updatable potential bride. Which I have no problem with. She's cute. I like Haley and Abby better, but yeah. Speaking of which, there goes Abby. Normally I would give her the quartz because she likes to eat it. This might actually be my first donation. Yep. Once this is over with, I can cook up my fish. Went to Long John Silver's last night after the HeroClix game with the Clicks judge. We got some fish. Yummy, yummy fish. But as for the Clicks game, I did alright. I got to play the Quinjet, which was fun. I'm not too enthused about the next game we've got planned, which is in the week after this week. Because it's a weird setup. I'm not particularly enthused about it, but yeah. I played worse. Normally I don't start on this level, this part of the museum, but For a while, this is the only part I had left to do, and it's a pain in the ass, so I'm doing it first now. Oh, money. Money is good. Do I have a furnace yet? I don't think I do. I wish I knew where the hell Haley goes on her days. Actually, I think I recall her being over here at some points. Plus, there's foragey stuff over here sometimes. And I can use some foragey stuff. Maybe some extra money. Yep. You'll notice this, though. Okay. Sure, let's catch a few fish before I physically pass out. Come here, fish. Fishy bastard, come here. Stick around, fish. You're going to the box. I seem to recall the chub actually being one of the fish I need for something, just not yet. Thing I don't have unlocked yet. I got a record-setting chub. Blaming it on Haley. Nom. Well, that's almost a free use of fishing. There we go. Another sunfish. Garbage. And it's not worth what you get to recycle it when you even do get the recycling machine. It's like, ooh, you get refined quartz. I can make that shit. So much easier. Consider how common quartz is in this game. I think that would be amusing if you were fishing and you tell someone, hey, I got a record-setting chub today. See if you get slapped, because you might. Blink. But yeah, the HeroClix game, it went pretty good. I got a new figure, actually. I had to borrow the Wasp figure from the new Civil War set from our judge. And as I was returning, he's like, yeah, just keep it. Which is great for me, because she's actually one of my favorite characters. Not just the figure, the character. I like Jan. Jan's fun. And no, it's not just because she was awesome on Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I've actually liked the character for a while anyway. Because I actually read some of the older comics, you know, before she got a real character. I got 2 record-setting chubs today, and I visited with Haley. Coincidence? They're gonna go in the box. Because near as I can tell, nothing in this game spoils. You know, except for crops when the season changes. If they're not also from that season, like corn is 2 seasons, so that's the thing. So these are gonna go in my box. A big old box of storageable shit. I'm gonna have lots of boxes. And each one's gonna be for different things. Let's see, let's get my wood out. Make 2 more of these. Yoink. And yoink. Put fish and other food things in here. Just for now. Oh no. And yes, I understand I could make a lot more money if I were to just sell these things. But money isn't my concern, especially when you consider how easy it is to get much later in the game. And it is. It's kind of startlingly easy. Well, this will just be the fish box. And yes, the mussel counts as a fish. This will be the fruit and foraging box. Not counting daffodils, because those are presents. Promise this will all make sense later. Tomorrow's going to be a fishing day. Because there's a couple things. I can get via fishing in the rain. And I want to try to get them. Can't get them so much in spring, I don't think. But it doesn't matter. I need to build up my fishing skill anyway. Yay, a beautiful sunny day. I think there's some kind of ocean fish I can catch in the rain. Oh, that's unforageable. Yeah, another book. Gonna go on down to the oceanable thing. Good news is, because it's raining, Haley's gonna stay home because she hates getting her hair wet. Can't say I blame her, I don't like going out in the rain either. And I live in Florida. Rain is one of our 2 types of weather. I'm not exaggerating, we really have 2 types of weather. It's either rainy or it's sunny. And sometimes it's both. Like yesterday, we had a thunderstorm, whoops, while raining. What the fuck am I gonna do with an anchor? Oh, seriously, what am I gonna do with an anchor? I think I'm gonna donate it to the museum. But, seriously though, what the shit, game? What am I gonna do with an anchor? He sells the little engagement crystal, which I don't need yet, and I'm not going to need for at least the end of the year. Which sucks, because I was ready in like the 2nd winter, and it never rains in winter, so he never sells it in winter. Because snow doesn't count. Yep, thought so. Near as I can tell, coral isn't used for anything, so that's something I'm just gonna sell. Actually, I don't think she comes out until like 10. So I got a couple minutes. By out, I mean out of her room. Oh, I might have that already. Three sunfish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got 3 sunfish now. Swing by Haley's place, talk to her for the day. Then see if I've got those sunfish, because that's free money right there. Oh, that's right. On rainy days, sometimes she doesn't get out of bed at all. Wait, am I not close enough to just walk into her room? Not yet. Give me some time, though. Plus, this will give me a chance to deposit some of this other crap. Ah! Sunfish. So I get 90 for them, and I get to keep them. Which is even better, so it means they're just gonna go right back in that fucking box. Free money to pay your bills. See, not only are mine sunfish, but they're really good sunfish. I'll check on that. Are you awake, Haley? No. Damn it. Oh well. It is what it is, and what it is a pain in the ass. Hi, Penny. I think that's Penny. I'm having trouble recognizing some of these people on sight. I confuse her for like 3 other people. Yep. I'm about to say that's Penny. She's the trailer kitten. I'm gonna try and get relationships high with lots of people, though, and not just Haley. I almost had Abigail up to 10 as well, up to girlfriend status, but for whatever reason I kept slipping on it. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I just want to marry Haley in this one. What the balls? Willie! You dick. I've got a couple days on it, but still. I don't remember if I had my bed last week when I did this episode, but I have it now. And at any given time, I'm sharing it with as many as 4 of the animals. So it gets a little crowded there. Which I'm fine with. I don't mind letting the animals lay with me. It's nice to wake up covered in critters that love you. Even though only one of them's ever physically on me. And that's the dog. But it is nice to know that the animals actually like me enough to want to be around me. Because, I mean, it's not like they scatter as soon as I lay on the bed. yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get a sore throat. You know how your throat feels a little swollen? Might be a side effect of the cold leaving me, but I don't know. I mean, either way, it is what it is. There's really not much I can do about it. Oh, this one's feisty. It's not a pufferfish, though, I know that much. Maybe it's an eel. I need an eel. Stop! Stop being a dick! Damn fish. Fucking sardine, really? Come on, fish. Come on, succumb to the inevitable. Shit. Yeah, like I said, I've got the startings of a sore throat. Sometimes I get them for all of a couple hours and then it goes away for the rest of the day. And here's hoping this is one of those times. But if it's not, then it's not. Not much I can do about it. But anyway, like I said, clicks. I got a new figure, got the wasp. Had to return the Quinjet, sadly. That was only a loan. Well, so was wasp, but I mean, I don't get to keep this one. But nonetheless, it is what it is. We got some kind of white dials event, which basically means no figures have their powers. Originally, we were going to allow traits until I popped up with the fact that figures like Thor Loki have traded damage reducers, which is bullshit. You know? That would totally break the game. And like, oh yeah, that's a good point. But, oops. So yeah, that was a no. After that, Judge has some weird... He keeps calling it King of the Ring. It's Royal Rumble. He has a Royal Rumble event where he has a wrestling ring map, you know. And we said, oh, if you get physically knocked out of the ring, you know. I'm like, no, that's the Royal Rumble. King of the Ring is what we do now. A tournament, you know. Whole event's kind of stupid, but I don't really care. I think I might be a dick and play one of the worthy. No, if I can, I kind of want to play one of my kaiju. And one of our players, again, he goes by P3, which I can say because you're not going to know who he is, but we will. He's like, no kaiju. Kaiju are banned. I'm like, come on. He wanted to play Mystique. Mystique's untouchable, and she knocks back anyone she bases. You know, so... And I'm like, what, you don't want to play with the kaiju? Oh, this might be a pufferfish. Fuck. Well, now I'll never know what it was. Come on, fucking bother today. Sea slug, maybe? Oh, sea cucumber, rather? Possible. Possible it's also an eel. I need an eel. Eels are things. Fucking fish. Goddamn fish. Don't be fish. Be unique things that I don't have. Actually don't. Let's get back. Maybe I'll find Willy. Never did figure out what those fucking statues were all Sad thing is, I'm not even nearly done fishing. I just gotta go back and deposit shit in my box. I'll swing by and see if Haley's up. Nope. Damn it. Like I said, on days like this, she really doesn't leave her bed. When you marry her, she gets up, she just doesn't leave the house. But, it is what it is. I'm gonna depositate my fish. Except for the sunfish, because Willie might come back. No, that's forward. In case you're wondering why I'm storing fish, it's for things like this, where I'm like, oh, I want this many fish, you can keep them, but I want them. And she'll be like, oh, I need a sardine, and you'll make me happy, and I'll give you money. Well, sometimes I can't catch a sardine in time, either because I forget, or I don't have the time to fish, or whatever, you know? But this way I'm like, oh, sardine, I have one of those, and I have an approximate location on your house. You know? So much easier to do all the things. And it does help improve relationships, which is something I need to do. I wish I could just set it to tell me those numbers all the time. Maybe I can. I'm gonna look once I catch this fish, or miss this fish. Either one is equally likely. I think at about 2 to 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. are when certain other fish start showing up. Whoops, did I miss the thing? I missed the thing. That was wasted energy. But yeah, I'm like I said, I might use one of the worthy from Fear itself, because a lot of them have charge traded, which means it can't ever be taken away. And charge means you can't be knocked back, ever. So there's a couple of those. And since it's only going to be one figure and you have a certain number of points to work with, that gives me a lot of leeway to play the worthy. There we go. Another fish. And a treasure chest. With some coal. Because coal is good. Even though you find coal everywhere, I never seem to have it when I need it. Kind of like in Minecraft. Of course, in Minecraft, I make my own coal. I mean, I do it here too, but it's a lot easier in Minecraft than it is here. You know what? Fuck it. My timing's off. I can't find Willie. Go home, put my halibut away, put my coal and my bait away, and go to sleep. Still, it was a reasonably productive day. Ah, shoot, her house is closed now. Well, if nothing else, I got a lot of fishing done today. That's good. It's always a pain for me to raise my fishing score because I never fish, you know? And even when I do it all day like this, I don't seem to get anywhere with it. It took me forever to get to fishing level 5. But, it is what it is. I made a little money off the coral. Okay, I actually got shit to do today, though. So let's get shit done. What's tomorrow's weather look like? Ooh, it's rainy. That'll probably be my my day to go to the mines this time. Oh, here's my kitty. Got some kitty. I do see this cat. He's adorable. I do think this farm could use a good cat. His name's not gonna be Dudley. His name is Kisa. Talk to Kisa. And fill his water dish. Kitties like to not die. Oh, the Hat Mouse is here. Not too worried about seeds this time around. I mean, later on I will be, but for now, I'm less concerned about it. Oh yeah, that's a thing. I run out of water occasionally. There's a present for Andy later. Nothing up there. And I say present for Haley later because she already got her 2 presents for the week. That's right, she doesn't come out until 10, just like Abby. Well, Willie should be home at least. He better fucking be. I'm not surprised that he was out fishing in the rain. From what I understand, rain is a good time to catch a lot of fish. Because when I was a kid, I'm like, oh, it's raining. Is our fishing trip canceled? And they'd always be like, no, fishing trip is still on. Damn it, Willie. Fuck it. I guess I need normal sunfish, so I may as well throw away my starred ones. Oh well, it is what it is. Well, not throw away, I'm gonna sell them, obviously. You know what I mean. I gotta wonder, and anyone in the comments, please feel free to tell me. Hi Abigail, come here. Do I have a lot of, I don't personally think I do, but no one thinks they have any kind of an accent. Do I throw a lot of fucking southern mannerisms in when I talk? Because I do have that background with my family. You know, I do have a lot of southern in me. Not super southern, like I've explained to friends of mine who don't get it. Florida is in the south, but it's not in the south. you know. Like, most Floridians don't have the accent that a lot of other Southerners have. We don't have a lot of the mannerisms that a lot of Southerners have, you know, that kind of thing. But, just something I'm curious about. Okay. You've got a star, and 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 you've got a star. So into the fucking money box with you all, since I can't give you as prize gifts. Oh shit. Need a thing. Swing by Haley's one more time. Oh, and a birdie. And a woodpecker bird. There she is. Interesting. I've actually never seen that particular dialogue bit. Magic rings are pretty cool, though. Ah! Good thing I was paying attention. My dumbass almost wandered in without my sword. That would have been bad. Very bad. God, I've lost so much time. So much time lost today. Grab this. And this. Oops, no, not the stone. I may as well, I'll be finding it in there. Well, let's take a couple of the common things I'm gonna find. Now they're in my inventory, so they won't take up space later. Why would you need seaweed? I'm not sure if that's my carnivore side or my American side that's so disgusted at seaweed. It might be both, but I'm wondering which one's dominant in that case. Just, ugh. I've touched seaweed, it's horrible. The texture's just god-awful. I mean, I'm sure when you dry it out, it's not so soggy and icky, it's not so icky, but oh, it's still icky. Yes, straight adult male saying icky. Deal with it. I like that word. I'm taking the word icky back from 5-year-old girls. Hey buddy, have a leak. Down to the 6th floor, please. Actually, the 5th floor. Oh, there's 2 of the ones I need to kill right now. My way down at least. You can probably hear my controller. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest, actually. So unused to having such shitty tools. Horrible. Oh my god, I want a new game plus where I start the game with nothing but my good tools. And my iridium sprinklers. Seriously, give me a thing where I'm coded in with all my good tools, but on day 1 with no money. I'm fine with that. I want to see how quickly I can make money when I have all my good tools and shit. Just take that overrun field, chop everything in a fucking day. Algae, ick. Oh, cave carrots. I actually need to save one of these. So I'll eat the horseradish. Oops, there we go. Come on. Where are all the fucking slimes? You're always just in an area infested with slimes until the time comes that you actually need to kill a certain number of them, and then the little fuckers are nowhere to be found. Ever. And it kinda gets on my nerves. Alright, so the goal today is to make it to the 10th floor. I will eat a cave carrot. I might have to make it to the 10th floor tomorrow because my energy's just shot. Oh, motherfucker. I've been looking for it this whole time, too. Need these. Need that, too. There we go. Perfect. Give me a little bit more to work with. How about this time my dumbass doesn't forget where the stairs are? I'm not gonna make it in time. Oh, gonna take that amethyst. Perfect. Get me out of here. Okay, we're gonna drop the sap temporarily. Pick up this cherry bomb. Put it right there. Grab the sap. Let's get some copper. There we go. I think. Oh, I gotta talk to him to get that reward. That sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. Sap can go. Oh. That's a thing too, isn't it? Forgot that that was a thing. You know what? We're just done here. I'll hit level 10 tomorrow. Yeah, the Adventurers Guild's closed right now. Oh, here's the thing. I actually skipped this last time. Yeah, I think I mentioned that I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon Go. I've caught a couple interesting things. It's all Kanto stuff, though, no Johto stuff, which makes me sad because I really want a Larvitar. See, I'm one of those people who hates wasting food. Which is really funny because I didn't have one of the upbringings, oh, you better eat this, blah, 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 blah. I just don't like wasting anything at all. What's a zucchini? I mean, I know what it is, but I can't for the life of me bring to mind what it looks like. Getting close. By getting close, I mean I'm getting close to the hour mark, but I've probably got enough for one more day. Man, I got my ass kicked in that cave, too. Okay, foragey stuff. Shit, I forgot to turn in the cave carrot. And sleeping for the night. There we go. That's a thing I can do if I want to. Hey, at least I made some money. Sunny. Blech. That's a thing I can do, because I'm going near that area anyway. This will be a money-making day for sure. Let me see here. I think I need 27 parsnips. So I think they have to be gold parsnips for that. Let me get my hoe out real quick. Parsnips or potatoes, either one works. And I'm sure you're wondering why I've allowed this mess to proliferate on the farm. Well, there's a damn good reason for it. A reason you'll find out later. And that's why I kept the hoe. I always find those damn little wormies around when I never have my hoe on hand, so I'm like, nope, gonna keep it this time. Okay, I think it's over here. Oh, more foraging. Money. And here's the hat mouse. He's a cute little thing. I'm not going to spend any money on him, but he's still cute. Problem is, most of the hats that he has in my game are like girl hats. Like, oh, here's a ribbon, here's this, here's a pink cowgirl hat, etc. I'm like, no, those don't really suit my look. You know? Yay. Oh, here's the thing. I was real disappointed by the sewers. I kept expecting it to be another dungeon, but it's not. That being said, I need to go over there because there's a horseradish there. She's right. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have enough yet. Well, I could probably buy enough, but what's the point of that? Hello, hat mouse. I don't want a hat today. Or ever, really. Not much of a hat person, and the hats I do get, I tend to win in contests. So why spend money on the hat that I will never wear? Take. Ooh, things. Give Kyrix the spring onions. not here, it's up more. Luckily those parsnips came in today and not yesterday, otherwise I wouldn't have had the money. Well, I'd had the money, but I wouldn't have had the means to get them. Still in a room. Yep. Oh, shit, no, she wasn't. Hello, pretty blonde lady, I'm going to talk to you. Hello, nice blue-haired lady, I'm going to talk to you. Any other quests I need to know about? Let's see what I can do. I think I ate it all. Oh, I can do it. And I'm gonna, because I kind of need to. Well, here's 7 at least. That's a start. Well, I guess my intentions to go to the frickin' dungeon today are pretty much squashed at this point. I'll do it another time. It's not time sensitive. It's this. Oh, I already had a cave carrot. Well, shit. Don't I feel ridiculous now? So all I need is a green algae for Abby. No, wait, I can do it over here. Once this is done, I have to eat. Take. And also take. And give. And give. You know what? Abby can wait on her algae. I don't really care. No, I've got time. I may as well. Especially since I can do it right here in the pond. Tend to only catch garbage in the pond, but that's okay. That's what I want. Wow, this is eventful, isn't it? This is my pawns cleaner. Well, that's actually useful. You know what, we're done. This, however, gets to go away, because sometimes people ask for them. Oh, nice, that's useful. Sprinkler, yay! Not that I have the means to build a sprinkler, and by the time I do, I'll have the means to build a better one. Alright, that brings us to the end of this episode, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.